Hold on, pause again. All right, everybody, welcome back. This is part two of a video on tire, wheel, and how to dismount a tire. Say you out somewhere and you ain't got nobody to come out, you in the middle of nowhere, but you have the tire. You just don't have, the knowledge of how to do it or what to look for when you're doing a tire. First thing you want to look for is the wheel size. On the wheel, they have a size. It's right here. That says 13. That's the size of this wheel. You want to make sure your wheel says 13, not 13 and a half, not 13 3/4. It just says 13 by 5. If I say 5, they mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I'm correct, some people going to correct me anyway. It's a 5 lug, 13-inch wheel. Okay, this is a valve stem right here. The valve stem always should have a cap on it. In case the stem fails, in case it fails, in case that little valve in there fails, you got this so to keep the air in there. That's what that's for. Always have caps on your tires when you on your car. Anything like that. Okay, and another thing about wheels. This is where your bead sits. Right here is where your bead gonna sit. On your wheel, the bead sits right there. Not right here, not right here, not right here. It sits right in that groove right there. That's where your bead sits. And another thing you want to do too is when you're looking at your wheel and you're working on tires, this is called your drop center. This little space right here called your drop center. Anytime you're doing a wheel, taking it off the rim, you want to do the shortest part of your drop zone. Some wheels be this big, or some of them be this small. Which one of these are the smallest, this your drop zone. Which one is the smallest is where you want to take the wheel off. Say my drop zone was over here, but my wheel is up like this. This the front of the outside of the wheel. This the outside, that's the inside. But if it was over here, you want to turn it over and take it off. Take it off on the way the smallest drop zone. You do not want to take a wheel off on the taller drop zone. This wheel got the same drop zone, so it doesn't matter how I take it off. You got that, people? Doesn't matter how I take it off on this wheel because the drop zone is the same. Both of these are the same. That's what your first thing you want to look at if you're taking off any tire of anything that got to do with a tire. Make sure you look. I can look and see. Once the tire is flat, I'm going to push this down and look and see what the drop zone is. I can do that with the tire still on it. So if my tire was on it, which would be like this, I can look down in there when it's on there and see which is my drop zone, which is smaller. Whatever is smaller, that's the way you start taking the wheel off on that side. You never want to take the wheel off on the big side. You always want to take it off the short side. Got that, people? Okay, tires. Right here, 75. That's 80, 13. 13 gonna be the wheel. This wheel size is 13. 50 is gonna be this. 75 is gonna be this. Got that, people? One more time. 75, 50, 13. Okay. This your bead. This is your bead right here. This is where that tire gonna sit inside that rim. It ain't gonna sit. Say if this was chapped or cut, I could still use this tire. But if it's anywhere right here around this little wheel, that's where your bead gonna sit. Right there. That's where it's gonna sit, right in that groove right there. Got that, people? Part one has a video where I'm showing you, my brother showing you how you supposed to take off the tire on the car, how you jack it up, 30 seconds, chalks, stuff like that. Part one, going to show you that. Part two, this is part two, showing you what you're looking for, what you're doing. Part three is going to be, I'm going to mount this on this. That's part three coming to y'all. Mount this on this. I'm going to show you how to do it with just three tools. 3 tools, that's all you need. You're going to have spoons and soap. That's it. Okay, look for part three. Starkey Tire Service. Starkey Repair. All right, Piper. Part two, I forgot to put in there. Starkey Repair Tire Service. We 24-hour tire car service. You need tires or repair or something done on the side of the road after hours, you can't find nobody. Starkey Repair. I'm the tire doctor. My brother is a tire doctor too. So subscribe, hit that like button, comment. There you go, y'all. I need more subscribers. I'll show you more how to do it if you out there on the road, you by yourself, or somebody brings you a tire, you can't get it on the wheel. I'm showing you how to do it. I encourage women. You women want to know how to do it? I'm gonna show you how to do car tires and truck tires. Like I say, I encourage women to get in the business. Nothing wrong with it. I'm not discouraging the men, but women, you can learn this, no problem. I teach you everything you know about tires, car tires, truck tires. Subscribe, hit that like button, y'all. Let me know how you like the video and comment. Thank you.